My father, in a way, his heart was in his ministry. One of his philosophies was an honest day's wage for an honest day's work. Let your yes be yes and your no, no.
That initial foundation that Grandpa handed down to my dad, and then my dad handed down to me, and we're hopefully handing it down to my young boys now.
If it hadn't have been that rooting in faith, it was ingrained. It was our life. It just is. Those are all ties that my dad wore as a pastor. And after he passed, my sister collected all of them and made the quilt.
Yeah, those are all his ties from his sermons, the sunbursts in the corners and everything. Many of them, were clip-ons.
You didn't say that, did you? No.
When we moved to Connecticut, and he started volunteering at the church doing audio and started teaching me how to do the audio. And I mean, well, I'm 48 years old now, so 40 years later, and here we are still doing audio together at Community of Hope as volunteers.
Yeah.
A favorite memory, I think there's a lot of them, and one of them is just of taking our abilities that God has given us and, doing all the stages at COH. We talk every single day, 2-3 times a day. Mm-hmm. It's a grounding for me, I guess.
Yeah. Because I think I could say the same thing about me and my dad. There's some awful long conversations. For some simple answers sometimes, too. Yeah. My career was in power generation, and to see his career be part of that, I couldn't be prouder of what he's done.
My dad knows everyone. Whether or not they've ever met before, by the time he leaves, he will know the person in line in front of him or in the chair next to him or whatever it happens to be. And that was the same with my grandfather.
Yes.
And that's what I try to do too, yeah.